religion is belief, yes, and it shouldn't be there to separate us other than if it's light and darkness, you know. So Jesus should be Lord regardless of religion. And so the influence ultimately with whatever church we go to, you know, it's not about that. It's really about our relationship with God, with, you know, loving everyone, regardless of who they are, regardless of, you know, race, regardless of class, regardless of, you know, whatever. So it is, you know, about love. And Jesus came to bring a sword, yes, the word of God, but he also is love. His father is love, you know, and love is the greatest. That's what it says in First Corinthians 13, you know. So this should be the ultimate influence for us is the fact that Jesus walked this earth and showed us how to love, you know, and that we should be influenced by him. He is he died for us, you know. So anything else that leads us away from the ultimate influencer, which should be Jesus in our lives, if it's politics, religion, friends, you know, especially friends who are not leading us toward God. It's friends who tell us what we want to hear, or friends who have a great opinion about things, and they're knowledgeable about a lot of things in this world, you know, or they keep up with the latest trends, you know, and influence us with that. Or maybe it's drinking, maybe it's going out partying, drinking, you know, those kinds of things are going to influence us in the wrong way if they're overly abused and misused in our lives. So friends that influence us with, or even our own self, you know, self opinion being more important than anyone else's opinion, or, you know, our own self, you know, desires being more important than anyone else or anything else. Putting ourselves in that sense, putting yourself before God, you know, and choosing things as your God, you know, like drugs, alcohol, clothes, you know, material things, cars, what